Hey, what's happening? This is Lenny the Boss, and one of the great things about real estate is every year you can give yourself a raise with rent increases. How cool is that? But there are times when you can't raise the rent, and here are a few cases on when you can't. All right, you can't raise the rent if you attempt to raise the rent during the term of the lease. All right, you set a lease in place, and if you got a 12-month lease, that means that you have to honor that, and whatever that rent is, that rent will need to stay the same during that 12 months. All right, or if the lease does not allow rent increases. So if you have that type of language, in your lease, then guess what? You cannot raise that rent. Or if you in advance did not, or you did not send the proper documentation in advance to your current tenant stating that you plan on increasing the lease, and maybe 60 to 90 days before the lease is up, all right, then guess what? That's another reason why you cannot raise the rent. Or if the property is under some type of rent control. That's why it's very important that you understand the rules and the regulations of the township, of the counties that your property is in. All right. Or if the increase, right, can be taken as you retaliating against the tenant for any reason. That's a big no-no. I'm gonna tell you another no-no too. Any type of discrimination. So if you are discriminating against your against your tenant, then guess what? You are dealing with some Fair Housing Act issues, and believe me, you do not want to go down that road. All right. Another reason why you can't increase the rent is if you're trying to force your tenant to move out. Okay, that's just something that you can't do. You have to wait till the term is over, or go to court, or whatever the situation is. Another reason why you can't raise the rent is if you're attempting to raise the rent, by more than what's allowed by the local law. That's why it's important. I always tell you guys and ladies to make sure you are educated on what's going on in your county and townships and cities. All right, so there are all the reasons on why you can't raise the lease. Now, if you're looking for a cash flowing rental property within your budget without spending a whole lot of times outside of your day job, contact me at lennytheboss.com/call. Once again, lennytheboss.com/call. You talk to me, and we talk about your goals and see how we can get you some cash flowing rental properties. Talk to you soon.